Good morning, you beautiful comics people from around the world. Today we have a very nice but quick mail call. I know what series this is from, but as of yet I don't know what number it is. As I got another package coming with 2 issues. This could be that, but this could be a package with just the 1 issue. I'm thinking it might be the package with 1 issue, so I'm going to very quickly make sure I cut through all my comic books with this very sharp knife. As you do. And we have here, right, nice bit of packaging, and it is the one that I've really been looking forward to getting. Release it from its cardboard too, and we have, actually let me get it out of the plastic bag and then assign that to the dustbin. We have Astounding Stories issue number 1. Now unfortunately this wasn't a buy it now, I had to bid on this little thing, but I wasn't going to let it get away. I was up against another 4 watchers, shall we say, but not 4 bidders, because when the minutes ticked down to seconds, I found I was the only one that actually put a bid in, which is very nice. So I basically got it for the seller's starting price. Very nice. So I would have been willing to spend probably about another £30–40 on this. Because at the end of the day, it is a number 1. And it's quite hard to get those number 1s. So for the price I paid for it, yeah, I'm very happy indeed. Number 1, or number 1. And what is it, you may ask yourself? Well, it's published by Alan Class, Approved Comics. Alan Class is now an octogenarian, and the business folded in the mid-80s. But what they tended to do was basically reprint stories from sort of Charlton, Atlas, those types of stables. So you know, you're basically getting Atom Age covers on a sort of early book. I mean, this is a shilling book, so it's pre-decimal. It's pre-pence. It's a shilling book. So this would have been sort of like, with it being the number 1, this would have been like early 60s. Another pinch. Smell is superb. Oh, beautiful. Good condition as well. There's a bit of spine roll to it. But there's none of the destroyed spine which you normally see on Alan Class books, unless you're very lucky. So even for a number 1, that's pretty good, Nick. Pretty good condition. So you may have noticed that I paused while choosing to say the right words. I mean, yes, they are reprinted stories, but as they are stories from America, but published in the UK, they become their own edition. So yeah, reprinted American stories, but as soon as anything's altered, it becomes an edition. That's the way it goes, guys. But like I said, I don't want to offend anybody, but it's a source of contention when people say, I mean, not just for me, but in the foreign comic community. Because in America, where else in the world, this is a foreign comic. It's a source of contention when everybody says it's a reprint. Okay, stories are reprinted, but because things are juggled around, and you won't find that exact same issue as printed anywhere else in the world, it becomes an edition. Simples. So it does make my kneecaps turn, honestly. So there we go. I'm expecting from the same series from another seller another couple of early issues, and fingers crossed they should be arriving shortly. I'd have thought very shortly. So I hope you enjoyed that, my little walkthrough of Astounding Stories #1. Very quick mail call. I mean, look at that cover. Look at that cover.